For those of you who don't know, Spelunky is a 2D action platformer where each level is randomly generated. It was released on December 21st, 2008 as freeware for the PC, and an HD remake was released on July 4th, 2012 for the Xbox 360. Ports on the PlayStation consoles, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita, were released on August 27th, 2013, with a port on the PlayStation 4 coming out on October 7th, 2014. It is also backwards compatible with the Xbox One on the 360 version, but no official port has been released for that system. In the game, you go into a cave to collect treasures. To do this, you can use your whip, your bombs, your ropes, and your mad hop skills. Hitting enemies with your whip, while sometimes frustrating due to you not being able to whip diagonally, is extremely satisfying when you do manage to pull it off. You throw your bombs diagonally, which can sometimes be confusing to new players, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to aim. Your ropes go straight up and down, so it's really hard to mess up with a rope unless you're trying to make a tricky maneuver with it, such as jumping and then roping, trying to catch the stuff with it. It's pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing. The gameplay is amazing, the controls are fluid, and it's really easy to get the hang of. There's a dedicated run button, so you're not just flying around everywhere, unless you want to, of course. Jumping around is smooth, and the control of yourself you have in the air is amazing. It's a 2D platform game, obviously, so if you didn't have control while jumping, that would kinda suck. There is fall damage in this game, but it takes a very large fall to trigger it, so it's not too annoying. You probably won't see it very often. You can even grab onto ledges to completely negate it, but that is tricky, considering you can't look down while you're falling, so you have to guess where it is. There are multiple items that you can pick up, including weapons like the shotgun and the boomerang, and passive upgrades such as the climbing gloves and the spring shoes. You can get these items from the shop, buying them for some of the gold you've gotten during your adventure. Although it is possible to steal them from the shop, I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a really amazing run already, because the shopkeeper will do anything in his power to make you die. If you somehow do manage to kill him, don't think you're out of the park yet, because he respawns at the exit of every level after the level you kill him. If you do manage to kill him though, on the bright side, you do get his shotgun as your own weapon. Along your journey, you will find many enemies, such as snakes, spiders, cavemen, bees, and vampires, just to name a few. Almost all of the enemies in this game can be killed by jumping on them, but there are a few tough monsters that can't be killed by doing that unless you have a special pair of spiked shoes. You can get these from the shop. Due to the toughness of the big monsters, they always give you something when they die. The giant spiders give you paste, which you can use to have sticky bombs, and the queen bee gives you an item that grants you 4 extra health. There are multiple stages in the game, ranging from the beginning of the cave to literally hell, and all of them provide some unique challenge to you through. For example, the caves have webs, which, although not very challenging, is very annoying. The jungle introduces tiki traps, which end up staying for the rest of the game. The ice area, not very surprisingly, has ice. It also has the abyss, which means that it doesn't have any ground, making you rely on small patches of ice in the air to get to the exit. Although, if you're able to get to the ice area in your run, you're probably going to have something that diverts the effects of the abyss, such as climbing gloves or a jetpack. Before I give you my final rating, I'd like to give a shout out to Cubular, another YouTube reviewer. I recently started watching his videos, and he's a pretty cool dude. He's actually the reason I wanted to start doing this, so go check him out. All in all, this game is my favorite game of all time. It's incredibly difficult, but really fun, and it has a lot of replay value. I would highly recommend picking it up if you have the chance. That being said, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want, or don't. It's whatever. You can also go check out my other channel if you'd like. I will see you all in the next video.